Aquarius, how you doing? Welcome to your Astroflower reading, the second part for the weekly of the 29th going through to the 6th. This is the tarot section here. If you're looking for the chakra and the aura readings, it will be linked in the description below. You may want to see that before you're seeing this video here. Let's just jump straight in for you in this thing. By the way, Ganesh, if you're watching, happy birthday. I think I might have missed your birthday actually. I think it's at the beginning of February and I might be even too early for it. But whatever it is, mate, happy birthday to you. All right? I'll be seeing you soon in February. Let's just see what's going on the overall energies for this week here. Love you dearly, Ganesh. I just thought I'd tell you that. Okay? You've got to live me up yourself, and don't be no drag. It's a Bob Marley song. Love that song. You got to live me up yourself, 'cause reggae is another bag. Yeah, time to start. It's time to wake up. It's time to go. It's time to work. It's time to shoot the breeze. Let's do it. You know, the overall energy here is sort of saying, okay, let's move, let's move, let's move, let's move. Yeah, 8 of Wands. The funny thing is, we've done your chakra and your aura reading, and there was a lot about the throat chakra and the communication. That's what seems to be playing in, and it seems to be the strongest chakra thing going on you. So it's all about communication at the moment, and for you, communication is all about networking as well. So network your backsides off this week. Let's just see what's going on your karmic message on your relationship side. There's a lot of honesty here. There's a lot of calling a dog a dog. You know, if it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it probably is a duck. In fact, it is a duck. You know, and I think this is where you're going to be imposing as you do things, as you get on with life. You're going to be, you're walking away from that old cycle to the new cycle. But I still think you're walking towards an eternal truth that's not only within you, but within everybody around us. And you're reiterating that within relationships that are around you. And yeah, some people are not going to like to hear it. Some people just don't like hearing the truth. And if they don't like hearing the truth, I would walk away. And it's learning here what you should be walking away from with regards to your relationships. It's not nasty at all. It's not nasty at all. It's not done out of malice or anything like that. It's just a realization of the truth, basically. Let's just see what's going on and how the divine plan is influencing this karmic message. You have a calling. You're on a path. And the relationships around you are really important. But you're looking for relationships that are active, that are present, that are part of your life, as it were. Seems to be quite important, that. Yeah, this is a change, a cycle within you. We're going through your birthday season, so that's what it is as well. A change of fortunes. I think it's because you're laying down the rules and regulations. You're no longer in a position where you have to be, put up with that. It's more of a case of kind of saying, this is how it is. This is the new me. This is the new Aquarius that's being born. Let's just see how the guides are trying to influence this karmic message. They're acting like they're holding some coincidences back, connections back, because they're destructive to you. So you might have people that are around you that were that were just sort of, you know, using you in a way. And they, you know, they're sort of, they're almost pulling them out of the way, out of the pictures. They just disappear from your life because you're heading towards relationships that are true and not necessarily honest, but yeah, you know, obviously honest as well. But that's not what the main drive behind it is because they're, you know, they're true to who they are. They're honest to who they are. It's all to do with a fair exchange. This is it. It's a respect that's being built into these relationships that you're going to really appreciate. And I think it's a really good way of a good moment to connect with lots of other people that are around you, or people that are around you that are like-minded, basically. And that's what seems to be coming up. And you're walking away from the old sort of being nice because you've got to be nice. You know, be nice to people that are nice to you. That's what I would suggest. You know, let others, in a way, set the boundaries or set the rules. And, you know, and just, you know, you have your rules and regulations and your healthy boundaries, and that should be respected. Let's just see what's going on your conversation that is within you. You're not going to hold back. So, you know, you're not going to give people pass. You know, if someone's talking rubbish, you're going to say it. It's that sort of, it's honest relationships, I think. And yeah, you know, some people don't like hearing the truth. I like hearing the truth, even if it's, you know, even if I have to stand around and take it, because I'm going to learn and I enjoy that. And I think this is what also comes from you, is this learning process that you're going through of how to apply this within your life. And it's all to do with networking and connecting. And there's a new start here. This is where the guides are sort of saying to you, you know, if you want this sort of life, this is how you have to be. And they're encouraging you to sort of, you know, not just talk the talk, but walk the walk. At the moment, Aquarius. Let's just see what's going on the karmic front on your financial sort of side. There's a conviction in what you're doing. That you know what you're doing. It's very similar to Leo, actually. You know your worth. But you're applying it, and you know no one's gonna should take you down. Ten of Swords. This is the past. The Ten of Swords. It's something that's already happened and has gone through already. And I think it's difficult times in the past, or maybe painful times in the past. In the past, according to what could I have done and everything like that. Could I have done this better? Could have been a business that failed, and you sort of like saying, you know, letting go of that idea of, oh, that didn't work, I'm not that great, or anything like that, or just that painful past of that. I think it's realizing how good you are. It's giving you a second bite of the cherry, as it were. Let's just see how the divine plan is influencing this karmic message. It's learning to make that pentacle. Basically, the divine plan here is creating your true value or your respectful place within the work environment, I think, around you. Yeah, the Emperor. I think this is it. I think this is really in the past. It's taking the pain out of your life. It's in the past, and you've got to realise that, and you've got to strike out forward with a great deal of confidence that is within you. The more confidence that you have and the understanding of your true value, then the others, you know, people around you within the business world, within your job or within your projects or your business, they're going to respect you for it as well. And that's what's going to give them confidence to work with you as you go forward. Let's just see how the guides are trying to influence this karmic path. This is where this you know, like working on the council comes into place. This is this networking. Your guides are trying to sort of bring you into a position of I'd say power. You know, whether you like power or not, it's you know, it's responsibility. It's getting you into a position of responsibility. It's healing this thing here. It's healing that notion of that painful separation of the past. And it could have been where you'd lost a job in the past. And you've now got this new job and it's working out really well for you. And you should feel confident about that. Don't shoot yourself in the foot, Aquarius. Okay? Okay, so let's just see what's going on. It's having a control over those emotions as well, which will help you be even more confident within yourself. Let's just see what's going on with the how the guide's trying to influence the conversation that is within you. I'm not going back there. That's what the guides are sort of saying. I'm not going back there. You've healed from this. These guides here are trying to create coincidences that are gonna, you know, make you feel better about yourself. And these guys here are sort of saying, no, we're not going back there. It's like the Nine of Wands in a way, like healthy boundaries, as if to say, we're progressing forward, we're going forward, we're not going back. And striking going forward is almost like one of the best form of defenses. As all new starts, change of environment, change of fortunes, and I think this is what is changing here, that's running across here, that walking away from that painful sort of thing so you can get healing out of the situation. It's walking away and following the following the messages and the networking to get you to that victory and that mental stimulation of work well done and a position deserved. Here is knowing that painful thing is in the past and working towards that networking so you can have a harmonious and long-term plan by planting seeds for tomorrow. It looks really nice. Let's just see what the overall outcome is for you leading into that funny February week, which is the second week in February. There's some of you going to be sort of saying, "Oh, I've just started this new cycle and it's already complicated." There is bumps in the road the following week, and I think here is there's a slight readjustment, not within you. I think it's within in the rest of the world. King of Cups, having complete control over your emotions going forward. Making sure that if you position yourself well this week here, or by standing in your truth and in your power, and you can then walk away from the pain and learn to walk away and know that the pain is in the past, that's going to give you that healing, that fair exchange, and that change of fortune which the universe is desiring for you, finishing by those two sort of beginning aces there, really beautiful aces there, where you got fire and earth, and then it can come into the King of Cups, which gives you that sort of control and masterfulness over your emotions. That's what the understanding is, and through the consciousness, that's that conscious ascension that you need to go through, whether you like it or not. It's going to happen. You know, life will come and look for you if you don't go and look for it. And I would go and look for it. walk away and go and look for life if I was you, Aquarius. Okay, so there you go. If you made it this far, thank you very much for, you know, being with me all the way. And, you know, if you're not subscribed, why not? You should be. You know, it's be lovely to have you here in the Astroflower family. There's loads of links in the description below. You can even get me a cup of coffee, apparently, these days. Yeah, it'd be most appreciated. In the meantime, Aquarius, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.